Pulling up with the coupe.
Oh my goodness.
Must have done same with the roof.
Oh my goodness.
You sitting looking stupid on the stoop.
Oh my goodness.
Hi guys, welcome back for another video. Today I'm going to be filming a really different video for you guys. This is kind of like a chit chat talk about how I lost 15 pounds in a month, and I wanted to talk to you guys about this. This is a very personal topic and subject for me because I have been struggling with my weight for a little bit of a while now, and I'll talk to you guys more about my journey. And I kind of wanted to do like this talk about my weight video with you guys because I know there's a lot of girls out there that also struggle with their weight and they don't know how to take it off, and I wanted to kind of talk to the girls that are super lazy like me and feel like one day they're just gonna wake up and they're gonna be skinny. And I know that that's just a horrible mentality, but a lot of people feel that way. And I know for me, for a very long time, I thought that, you know, because I was skinny my entire life, that one day I would just wake up and be skinny again. And it honestly does not work like that. Once you put on the weight, it is super difficult to take it off. So I wanted to talk to you guys about how I lost the weight and kind of what I do and tips for you guys. Before getting started, don't forget to subscribe down below for more videos like this. I am planning on doing some more food and weight journey videos for you guys so that you guys can kind of get to know more about that side of me, so stay tuned for that. But I wanted to talk to you guys about this first before I start introducing recipes to my channel, because I want you guys to know kind of why I am bringing that to my channel. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video if you like these kinds of videos from me, and make sure you hit the bell down below so that you can always be notified when I upload. And yeah, let's just get started into the video. So I'm sorry if I'm not like being super personal, not like laying by my bed right now. I usually do talks on my bed, but I am so freaking lazy and I don't feel like cleaning right now, so I'm doing it up against my wall, so I apologize for that. But let's just get started into the video. The first thing I want to kind of give you guys is a background about me before we get into talking how I lost the weight. So I am biracial. I am mixed with Italian, and I am also African American. And if you guys know how we eat, you already know the food that is in our lives on a daily basis. I have had Italian food to the max my whole life. I have eaten everything under the sun, so you should already know I'm like the biggest foodie ever. I love food so much. Always very skinny my entire life. I always had thicker thighs than the girls that I knew, so I knew I was going to be curvy when I got older, but I always was very skinny and I just looked like very small. And when I got into a relationship, you kind of settle down and you eat more, and I felt like, you know, looking back on it, that I woke up one day and I was fat, but honestly it was over months of time of just eating really bad food like meats, a lot of dairy, a lot of unnecessary foods that were like snack related or like ice cream and stuff like that, things that you don't really need in your daily life to be honestly happy. But I did them because my entire life I have always been able to eat whatever I wanted and never gain a pound. And honestly, when I hit 18, that really caught up to me, and it wasn't like that. If you guys look back into my older videos, my face honestly looks a lot slimmer. My body overall looks smaller, and that was, I would say, over a year ago. So I've even gained so much weight from the time that I started YouTube till now, and that is really upsetting to watch back my videos and to see that I've gained so much weight. Last year I had joined a gym, and I think I went like probably 6 times and I never went back, and I paid for an entire year membership, so it costed me a shit ton of money. And I just remember feeling like so sad about it because I really wanted to go to the gym. I just couldn't get myself there. And I do know there's people out there that just go to the gym, they love it, they get the motivation, they relieve their stress, and it's just a great experience for them. But there are people like me who the gym is not a great experience for you, and you really friggin' hate it. And every time you're there, you feel like everyone's looking at you, you feel like you're doing your workouts wrong, and it's just something that is not enjoyable for me personally. So I've never been like a huge gym person. I've always liked doing activities outside and stuff like that, but when it came to like the actual working out, I always freaking hated it. So it never was something that I knew that I could lose a ton of weight doing, because I would never stick to it. I ate really bad for a very long time, and it really like was something that didn't even like dawn on me. I never really cared, and I would gain the weight and I'd go, oh, you know what, like my boyfriend doesn't mind that I'm fat, so I don't care that I'm fat. And just like in the relationship, just like constantly eating and just not taking good care of myself. And not too long ago I came across a documentary, and this was actually a month ago, and I came across the documentary What the Health. It's like the big scoop right now. Everybody's been talking about it. It became super popular, which is so funny because when I watched it, nobody was talking about it. And then I watched it, went vegan, and everyone is now talking about it. So as you can tell, I just spoiled it, but I pretty much went vegan overnight. I just was so disgusted about the meat industry and the dairy industry and kind of how they really fuck with you, and they put so much disgusting antibiotics and gross salt water, and they just are so mistreating to animals. Obviously, I always knew when you eat meat that the animals are mistreated. There's really no humane way of killing, and to be honest with you, I'm gonna be overall honest with you guys, I really did not care. I felt like, you know, animals, like, they're not like humans. They don't really matter that much, and I obviously have a huge and different perspective of this now, but I wanted to kind of bring up that just so you guys can kind of know where and when I went vegan. Okay guys, so what I'm pretty much saying is that I genuinely did not feel like it was important for me to go vegan over the animals' sake, and I don't want you guys to think that I didn't care about the animals. I'm pretty much just saying that the animals were not my main concern, and that is probably why I have not gone vegan all these years, because if it was because of the animals, I probably would have went a long time ago. So I have tried every diet. I tried the Atkins diet. I tried not eating and seeing if I lost weight. I tried drinking more water and all this stuff, but still eating the same things. And it never worked for me. I never lost any weight. Not even a single pound on the scale would go off, and I would be so frustrated. I'm like, why am I not losing weight? Also, let me bring up that the Atkins diet is really big on having a low carb diet, and now currently I have a high carb diet and I have lost so much more weight. So I wanted to kind of bring that up. So I felt like going vegan was the perfect opportunity for me to lose the weight, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, I thought it was going to be so difficult to go vegan. I thought it was going to be honestly the hardest thing ever. I thought I was going to be eating lettuce and carrots every day, which to me was like foreign to me because I never really ate that many vegetables before. I always had them in my diet, but I never like ate them in large sums. So it was really difficult for me to understand veganism, and I started watching YouTubers, you know, do vegan videos and to do recipes and what I eat in a day, and I started realizing that there's a whole world of good food out there that you don't even realize, and I felt like this is something that I felt was worth sharing from my point of view to you guys, and I feel like I owe it to you guys to tell you how I lost 15 pounds in a month. It is so incredible to me. I can't even believe, like, when I looked at the scale that I lost that much weight so quickly. And I hope that you guys know a month goes by so fast, and you already know this, but a month literally goes by so fast, and you're like, where the hell like did time go? And I'm looking at the scale and I'm like, I didn't even do anything. So I'm telling you kind of, I'm gonna put some pictures of things that I eat all the time so that you guys can really see that you're not missing anything. Okay guys, so I got these pictures off the internet, but I kind of wanted to show you what vegan food has to offer. It is all your favorite shit that you eat all the time anyway, like BLTs, cake, stir fry, pizza, and it's vegan. How can you go wrong? I am a huge, or I should say, I was a huge meat eater. I loved meat, I loved steak, I loved prime rib, I loved chicken, I loved salmon, I loved it all. I honestly loved meat. I feel like a lot of people that are outsiders looking in think that vegans are like these hippies who like are super eccentric and they don't really like meat anyway because they're all about saving the animals and shit like that, but there's nothing wrong with those kinds of people. I personally think they're pretty dope, but I just wanted to show you that there are other people out there that are vegan that honestly are not like that. Vegan is all walks of life. You don't have to be a specific type of person to be a vegan person. Honestly, like, it's really not about that, and you don't even realize that you're really not missing any food, to be honest. If you're like me, going through 20 years of life eating chicken, steak, salmon, and all that, you don't need it for another 20. You already had your fair share of animal products. And I'm telling you right now, I have not worked out once. Not a single time have I worked out since I went vegan. I have not really felt like I was cutting down on my sugars, my carbs, or anything, and I still lost so much weight. And I'm still losing weight every single day. I see myself getting slimmer. I see myself, you know, just being more energetic. And the positives about being vegan really are that you are more energetic, you're happier, you feel lighter, you don't feel like that heaviness. And I had a lot of health issues in the past where I had like a very sluggish gallbladder, so my gallbladder wasn't working properly, and they said it was because of like all the creamy foods I was eating. So that was like a total wake-up call for me, and I clearly did not fix my diet after that, but I always tried to. But honestly, like now that I've been vegan for a month and I've lost this much weight, it is like such an eye-opener that you all can do the same that I can, especially if you ate like I did. I mean, I ate like out every single day, swear to God. And I can't believe that I lost that much weight. Some tips and ideas of things that I eat every day and what I do that keeps me losing weight. So I like to eat about 3 meals a day. Pretty normal for me. Honestly, you can fit in 4 if you want to, but I like to do 3 meals a day because I always like to eat big. I don't like to eat small. So I know a lot of people like to eat like 6 small meals a day. That's not me. I love eating all my food at once. So for breakfast, I'll have like either an acai bowl, or I'll have sometimes I'll just have a bagel. I do a toasted bagel with vegan butter, and honestly, that's carbs right there. I know people always tell you to stay away from carbs, and I've lost so much weight being on a carb diet. For lunch, I'll do a salad or a sandwich. If you want to like me to do some recipes, I can definitely do that for you guys. I'm no cook or anything, but I do know how to whip shit up in the kitchen sometimes, so I can do that for you guys. It has not been difficult for me at all, and I know that you guys can do it too. I weighed not such a good weight. I'm not going to say it on camera because I'm so embarrassed, but I weighed a lot. And I remember going to my doctor and she was like, oh my God, you are on the verge of obesity. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Because I always felt like I never looked that fat. But I do see things here and there, like I said, in my face, my arms, my stomach, my legs, my butt, all that. And I just noticed things here and there, and I feel like now I'm noticing myself getting slimmer, and I have not worked out, guys. You get that? I have not worked out once. So that's kind of where I'm at. Some more tips I can tell you is to drink a lot of water. Honestly, everybody says that. You can really drink as much as you want to kind of spice up your water a little bit. You can do strawberries, blueberries, lemon, and infuse it. If you're like me and get bored of water quickly, I know that sounds so ridiculous because I know a lot of people are you freaking kidding me? Who gets tired of water? You would believe that a lot of people did. All the people I grew up with in my town drank sugar water. That was like my town. And so people get very bored of water, but sugar water is not good for you, so do not drink that. But I would do strawberries or lemon or oranges and just infuse it into your water, and it really just spices up your water. I'm so sorry if you hear that in the background. Why do they have to do that when I'm filming? Anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to kind of update you guys and do like this little chit chat with you guys on how I lost the weight. I have nothing else to say, I don't think. I'm not really 100% sure what else to talk about. Yeah, but I think that you guys should try it, even just do it for 30 days and see how you like it. I personally love it. It's super easy for me. I come from a town, a very small town that only really has chain restaurants, so I have to drive kind of far to kind of have access to vegan restaurants. But if you honestly look on Google or Yelp, you might see that there's a lot of vegan restaurant options or even vegetarian options in your area that cater to your liking, and you'll be able to have that restaurant experience and still be able to eat properly. And I do think that a lot of my issue in my weight gain was animal products in total. Like, it was animal products, and it's so sad to think because you were told your entire life that eating this stuff is good for you, it promotes strong bones, it's, you know, good for your health, and it really wasn't. It's the reason why I was fat, because I was eating so much of it in that period of my life. So yeah, I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to hear like an update part 2, maybe like a 2-month update on how much weight I lost. If you guys want to like watch me vlog, I can even vlog like my journey. I think that now I am going to be incorporating more workouts into my routine, because I just feel like, even though I hate working out, that now that I've had that 15 pounds came off so easily, I feel like if I work out and keep eating like this, I'm gonna even take more weight off, and I'm gonna be so much happier. So I wanted to kind of share that with you guys, because I think it's super important to share journeys like this with other people, because some people are just not educated on what is really good for you. And I do think that if it is right in front of your face, you have to really just take it and put your all into it, and that's what I've done, and it's been so easy. So don't be discouraged about being vegan. It is super easy. I really enjoy it. I'm literally eating all the same things that I always have eaten, and I feel so much happier and healthier. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and stay tuned for my next video.